wanted to join the army. Yeah, I wanted to fight. I wanted to fight back in the day when they were doing the Falklands. You know what they said to me? I got a criminal record. You can't go and fight. You can't represent our queen because you got a criminal record. But my criminal record is now 25 years old, and they still hold it over me. No matter how much work I've done with the kids, no matter how much I try and help them, no matter how much I talk to parents, I talk to parents all the time. I tell them, get your child in order. But they're not allowed to. And they're not allowed to because this government brought in this law that you can't put your hand on your child. You can't discipline your child. You're not allowed to discipline your child. Now, don't get me wrong, you know. I know there's abuse in this country. I know that people abuse their children. But don't take away the right of law-abiding citizens who want to control their children. Yeah. When you have a 17-year-old son that is 6'3", and is built like Arnold Schwarzenegger, you're going to tell him he can't go out.
Yeah.
Now I come in, I'm 6'1", I might have a chance. But the only chance I'm going to have is by bringing him down. But I bring him down, what happens to me? I go to jail.
Yeah.
I go to jail and I'm called a child beater. The next thing I'm on some register.
Yeah.
Yeah. And nobody knows my story, but as soon as they see your name on the register, well, that's it, innit?
Yeah.
He's a child molester. He must have been troubling some children. Something like that. Not the fact that I'm trying to help these kids. Help them every day. I know where I live. I see the kids every day. I just have to look out my window and see them down there. Smoking weed, doing nothing, arguing amongst themselves. Yeah, I know what they're smoking. They're smoking that skunk stuff. Skunk. And we know what the skunk does. I ain't gonna powder coat it or anything. The skunk messes up their mind. It messes up their minds. It sends them more violent. Yeah. And then what comes down to it, they came down, I'm down Clapham Junction, and there's boys that I know, and I'm telling them, get out of here, and they're telling me to fuck off. Because they want those trainers, because they ain't been able to buy those trainers because the government gives them £30 or something, and now they want to cut it, right? They take away their clubs, the clubs that I used to help the kids. We used to do a bit of boxing just to burn up some energy. They take away the clubs, and I get some asshole telling me to shut up. How can you tell me to shut up somebody who lives in it?
Yeah.
They can't afford the university.
Right? Please, let's not even go there.
Yeah.
Hey man, do whatever you want with your kids, but according to me, discipline is not always child abuse. And I know how I was raised. There were certain things and certain paths that I was going down that if my mom didn't put her feet on the ground, man. But hey, do whatever you want with your kids. For me, I'm going to discipline my children when I have them. And I'm not going to let the government or the society tell me what is right or wrong when it comes to my children. That will be my decision to make.